Here is a myth of young cat. Nazi is the army of Hitler. The Red Army, the army of Soviet, the old Russia. Crypt is like a tomb where dead people are under the ground. Yeah. Impulse like king, impressed like the queen.
The Vienna is where people gather together and dancing, eating, and it still lasts now. And people wear formal dress to dance.
And carousels is a big machine, have a lot of seats, people sit in there, turn around for fun. This is like animal cars.
Okay, let me.
Good morning, everybody. Today, my group is Kan, Vi, and I will present a beautiful, wonderful, livable city. That is the Vienna. Vienna is the most livable city in the world. It have a lot of beautiful sights and interesting facts like on the zoo and carousel museum and highest waterfall in Europe. Vienna is the capital of Austria. And before that, I will divide three parts. I will introduce you about geography, location, and history. Then we will tell you about the culture, and Kan will present the famous site and activity livable ranking. Okay. Vienna is the capital of Austria, and this population is around 1.7 million people. I said before, that is a livable city. The first reason is their weather is so beautiful. Like spring and fall, the temperature is good and cool and mild. And have a warm summer, the temperature is around 25 degrees. But in winter it's very cold. It might be under 0 degrees. Next, I will tell you about history. However, I know it's something boring. In 1804, in the time Austro-Hungarian, Vienna is the capital of Austria Empire. Next. In 1938, during the World War II, Vienna was invaded by Nazi Germany army. After that, in 1945, after World War II, Vienna was under control of both Germany and Red Army, Soviet. And in 1955, after interference, Americans and British, Austria separate from Germany, so the Vienna was restored to be their capital. I will move on to Dee, and she will tell you about culture.
Hello everybody, and I will tell you about the culture of the Vienna. And as you see, the major religion in Vienna is Christian, about 49%. And most of people in Vienna speak Germany. And another thing is, in Vienna, music is the one of the feature in Vienna. And do you know any musician in Austria?
What was that? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, musician in Vienna. Okay, and now I will present you. It's Mozart. Mozart and Beethoven is one of the most musicians and genius musicians in the world. And in Vienna, they are they will live and work in Vienna. And another thing is Vienna is also famous for classic music, museum, and theater. Vienna is the last great capital of the 19th century ball. And like I said before, balls is where people gather together, dancing and dressing formally. And there are over 300 significant balls per year. And I will talk about the food in Vienna. Vienna is well known for Wiener Schnitzel. This is Wiener Schnitzel, and it made from veal. Veal is a kind of meat from a young calf. Do you know calf? A castle. You know? Like cow, buffalo. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just. And it's also made from flour, bread, breadcrumbs, and classical butter. This is butter. And Vienna is also famous by ice cream. And I love ice cream. And people love ice cream. In fact, ice cream is very popular in Vienna. And to go out and have ice cream is a daily leisure of people in Vienna. And we'll talk about the famous sign and activities in Vienna.
I'm going to present to you some famous sign and activity you can do when you visit Vienna. Vienna is famous for museum. Vienna is very famous for museum, opera houses, and cathedrals.
Sorry.
Vienna is very famous for museum, cathedral, and opera houses. We're going to present to you three most famous sites that you can visit when you come to Vienna. First of all, this is Saint Stephen Cathedral. It was built in the 13th century. It's one of the most impressive and important structures in Vienna, and it's nothing short of a Gothic masterpiece. The second side is the imperial crypt. It's the royal crypt. It's under the church named Capuchin. It's under the Capuchin church, and it have the dead body of 12 impulse and 18 impressions. Final is we going to is the natural beauty of Vienna, the Kim Falls. It's the highest waterfall in Europe. There's some activity that you can do in Vienna, such as in the winter you can ice skating in the center of the city. It is the center square. It's totally free. Or you can go to some amusement park. There's a lot of amusement parks in Vienna. Especially there's a zoo. It's called the Scarborough Zoo. This is the World Heritage Site, the oldest zoo in the world. Yes. Next, I'm going to talk about the livability ranking in Vienna. Vienna is the third livable city in the world in 2011 for some reasons, like the economy, the level of safety, the currency, the environment, yes, the income and ballistic. First of all, there's a number of activities that you can do in Vienna, like public reading, theater, music, as exhibitions, operas, and sightseeing. This museum. It's a museum also. Okay. Secondly, they will have a smart and practical public transportation of trains, tram, and buses, underground and buses. Vienna have a well-organized public services. Vienna is a friendly, environmentally friendly cities. Vienna have a strong economy and currency. As you can see in this graph, there was an upward trend between 2002 and 2007 in the Vienna insurance profits. Yeah. No, just move on. We will sum up our presentations.
Okay, finally, I will sum up this. Vienna is the capital of Austria, and it's in the central of Europe. Vienna has many famous sites like museum, cathedrals, and historic building, and many good food like ice cream. Please don't try ice cream when you visit in winter. In winter time, because you will freeze it. Vienna is the third livable city in the world because it's a good transportation, strong currency, and a high level of safety, environmentally friendly city. Thank you for attention.
I'm happy to answer your questions.
Questions, guys?
Any question about the ice cream?
What kind of ice cream?
Any?
Every
How many people live there?
Nearly 1.7 million people.
1.7 million. Small. Okay, thanks guys.